Right, what's up, worldwide family? Welcome back to the channel. Jimmy Flipping Deals. Back at it again on my way to my day job. Today is Monday, coming up on Thanksgiving. So I don't know if y'all have thought about Thanksgiving, but if not, you probably should. No, but it is a fantastic time to be thankful. If not for business, for health, for sanity, for those that are lucky enough to have it. No, there's lots of reasons, and I know I'm thankful. No matter how far I think I need to go in life, there were days not too long ago that I prayed to be where I'm at right now. So for that I'm thankful. For that I'm truly grateful. So, good morning. Here we are. What do we got? We got quite a few packages going out. If they don't blow away in the back, I'm out of room up front, and I accidentally picked up more stuff yesterday. So the problem is compounded. It's not the worst it's ever been, because I was able to get some things moved out, but it's definitely not the best either. The front is virtually full. And so the outgoing mail is in a tote in the back. Hopefully, I put a lid on it and put something down on top of it to weight it down, so hopefully it stays put. Quite a few packages going out. Not a large day in sales, but decent money. Not necessarily pay all my bills money. I think I made $35, $40, and that may not seem like a lot, but my store runs 30 days a month, so figure $40 a month times 30, that's $1,200. That's a good chunk of my bills, man. So I am happy that it's headed that way. I know I've had some major hitters leave out in the last 2-week cycle. I mean, crazy dollar amounts. So I'm well above, oh my gosh, well above $1,200 a month for this cycle. That being said, I know business is picking up and everything else, but it will be hard to compete with the numbers that I've made over the last couple of weeks. I would love to see it happen. I just don't know if it's possible. So this year. Next year I'll smash it. I know that, but this year I had a lot. I had some really good sales move out over the last 2 weeks. So moving forward, only got a couple things back onto the website last night. Ran into some glitches with a certain marketplace, which will remain nameless. Just glitchy. So those things went on eBay and Mercari, and did, in all honesty, get sales on almost every platform yesterday. So that was pretty sweet. It's nice. I say it takes a village to raise this reseller. And it holds true. If I depended on anyone at my current level, at my current scale, it just wouldn't happen. But with all of them, I'm pulling decent cash. That does make the business model or the way that I achieve that business model more complex. It does. And that is an inconvenience. And once I get beyond this scale, I may be able to phase some of those out without it affecting me, and it would simplify some of the routines, and that's very important to me. I always look at the processes to see what can be more efficient, and I do believe ultimately, long term, that is one of them. So today is Monday. The Google Merchant account is still suspended but eligible for review. So hopefully on my lunch hour, I can get a hold of somebody that'll go ahead and grab a hold of that and make that happen for me. I talked about that yesterday. Hoping to be live by Black Friday, which would be, I'm about to sneeze, which would be fantastic. It's not necessarily, it is the goal, but it's not a need. I don't need for anything as far as that goes. It would just be very nice to free up that channel, that revenue stream to bring in its own money. Again, adding to another layer of complexity to this thing, but one that can prove to be quite valuable, I'm sure. And long term, who doesn't want the ability to sell just on the World Wide Web? I mean, you know, not dealing with Amazon, not dealing with you name it, eBay. I'm sure that Bureau complaints still come through Google. I'm sure they do. When I originally started doing this, I was like, I'm just going to get away from that. But I bet it's the same. So I'm sure there's Bureau complaints there, and maybe they come straight to your door when you're on Google. I don't know. But definitely getting to the point that we'll end up having to retain attorneys and stuff in order to handle that junk, if and when necessary. For the most part, as small as I am, I'm just hoping to avoid, and why does assuage seem like the right word? Make them happy. In the meantime, just don't fight, make it right. But once I buy something from somebody, they don't own the rights to that particular unit anymore. And I should be able to buy and sell it as I want to. Should. So dropping off my packages today. Got enough sleep, but almost slept in, guys, man. I did sleep in. I'm supposed to be at work at 9. The alarm started going off at 7. And at 8:15, I finally realized it's time to get up. So I hurried, put on some clothes, and on my way I went. I think I had 18 minutes to make a 15-minute drive. So hopefully my packages are still in the back when I get out. So I think they will be. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't think so. So let me catch that. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Whee! All right, back at it. Packages were safe and sound. This system works. I got a 5 an oil, the 5, I guess it's 5-quart oil things that I stick on top of the lid, and apparently that's enough to hold it during 70-mile-an-hour drives, because I can just see one day the lid flying off. What the heck? Huh, something's wrong with the... Oh well, it's nothing major. Maybe it's just a glare. Oh well. Anyways, but it works, so everything made it, which is cool. Hopefully, I will be able to get more of this stuff processed. Did not mean to pick up all the pants that I did yesterday. I really didn't, even though I searched 2 stores to find them. There may be a compulsion there that I have to face. So far it's been profitable, so it hasn't been a big deal, but I do need to slow down on shopping. My wife had sent me for a couple things, and I figured, hey, while I'm there, you know, I guess that's one of those things, if you stay long enough in a barbershop, you get a haircut. Well, most people will. You know what I'm saying, though. It's been too long in the store, and eventually I'll start shopping. So, but did get some things uploaded. Now on that, as far as the going shopping when I shouldn't have, the bats, the second bat haul that I did, like 35 bats, total of like I don't know, 60 or so altogether. I had sold 2 in the last 2 days, so I did not think this was the weather for bats. However, they are selling, so super cool on that. Very nice money. You can't beat that. I mean, I'm looking at over doubling, almost tripling my money in some cases on those bats. So I couldn't be happier with that, and even out of season, which is just crazy. I guess Christmas, kid needs a bat, so go for it. But yeah, no, very happy about it. The pants will leave too. They're all going to leave eventually. I will be selling as much as I'm finding, and it won't be an issue until I'm doing this full time, and then I can source more product. But I have considered the things that I know will going ahead and doing the fulfillment centers rather than keeping the stuff at the house. That way I can just tag it and bag it and send it on, right? And let somebody else mess with it. Things that are profitable. The other things, not so much, but yeah, definitely as an option to free up the amount of time that I am. I think it'll free up the amount of time I'm packaging. I hope I don't have to package it, so I can pay somebody else to package it. Definitely something to look into. But like I said, back to more of the direction I'm trying to head today. Google Merchant. Hopefully we'll be up and running by the end of the week. I'm going to work on that on my lunch hour. So hopefully I'll let you know on that. Let me see, is there anything else? Did have one sale at like 1 o'clock this morning. That went out. Went ahead and knocked it out before I went to sleep. So technically I have had one today, but short of that, I woke up, I didn't have any. So I would have rather woke up and had 10, but some days are like this. And hopefully, in all honesty, when I get home, I go straight home and I do nothing but catalog new inventory. That way we can get up and rolling, right? And stay rolling. Get that snowball spinning just a little bit faster. Other than that, guys, I'm not going to talk your ear off any more than I have. If you made it this far, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Put some comments in the comment section. What a novel idea. Y'all have a wonderful day. Come back and see me. See y'all tomorrow.